Hello and welcome to your MES lesson. I'm Natalie. Today you're going to learn how to ask about location. In the present tense, for example, where do you want to be in 5 years' time? And the past tense, for example, where did you like to spend your me time when you weren't working? You must learn how to use where plus do and did to make these questions. How do you use these questions? First, know how to conjugate where plus do and did. Let's use the example, get a hold of the technician, to complete the sentence. If you want to ask about yourself using do, please repeat. Where do I get a hold of the technician? If you want to ask about me using did, where did you get a hold of the technician? If you want to ask about Ed using do, where does Ed get a hold of the technician? If you want to ask about Lisa using did, where did Lisa get a hold of the technician? If you want to ask about us using do, where do we get a hold of the technician? If you want to ask about them using did, where did they get a hold of the technician? It's very important to memorize this conjugation fluently before you start practicing video B. Next, know your verbs and really study your vocabulary. For example, where do you? Drop off outgoing mail for tomorrow morning's pickup. Find places to cut costs so that you don't end up losing your shirt. Like to grab a bite when you're staying in London. Finally, to build a more specific question, you can use a time reference. For example, where did Frank leave his contact info yesterday afternoon? Or a prepositional phrase, for example, where did Frank leave his contact info for me? Excellent! Now, let's review how to ask about location in the present and past tense. You ask these questions by knowing the conjugation of where plus do and did and building a more specific question with the vocabulary, prepositional phrases and time references. Well done! Let's move on to video B to really practice making a variety of your own questions. Remember to keep on reviewing your vocabulary. I'm Natalie and I look forward to seeing you soon.